can't tell by the roar of the crowds, it's race day, and I think it's gearing up to be a really special one. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. Joining us today to oversee all the thrills and spills, it's Anthony Davidson. And great to see you. How are you feeling about the race today, and how are the circuit conditions from what you've seen?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Nicholas Latifi lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Raikkonen, Magnussen, Sergio Perez, and Gasly, Leclerc, Ocon, Russell, and Lance Stroll, Giovinazzi, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Kvyat, Verstappen, Sainz, Romain Grosjean, and Lando Norris, Albon, and Lewis Hamilton rounds off the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
easy. This is your final lap of the race. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form. That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today and a stunning win for Ferrari. but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Daniel Ricciardo certainly impressed me today, an incredible performance.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari take the lead at the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After an event